Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now a play fake here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. 14 yards into Chicago first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson now. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Jackson, off play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Darnold. That one complete to Anderson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Darnold. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
6-6, bullet pass. Hey, team 6, team 6.
On first down, Darnold. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Darnold. And able to connect with Berrios. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 12.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Pilot, 64,
On second and a yard, Darnold. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Darnold now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Back to throw, Darnold into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Darnold on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now a give, right side. Taylor, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Let's go. 45 tonight. 45 tonight.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's second down. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. This is Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. On first down, it's Taylor. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Now Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Darnold from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Jackson now, throwing again. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
No gain on this defense, no gain.